Hello YouTube, this is your one and only One Best I Can Be One here, talking with something that normally, if you notice what I do with videos, is I don't talk about negative things. Oh, speaking of negative, I'm very sorry about not being there the entire last week and a little bit of the week during Nationals. I lent my camera out to another teammate. And he recorded some stuff from Nationals, but we both agreed that it wasn't up to snuff, so I will be doing my videos regularly again, at least twice, actually probably 3 times a week. I figured out that a video every day, Monday through Friday, is a terrible idea. I don't get enough views because people don't have enough time, to watch it. All that jada 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 jada. It's probably going to be like Wednesdays or Fridays and Sundays or something like that. I'll figure it out, but it's going to be like twice, maybe 3 times a week. Anyway, today is going to be a talk about this format and what I think and what you guys think, actually. This format's been a very crazy one. The TCG did something that we haven't done in a long time. Normally, I notice this about TCG players, anyone who plays in the TCG. Most of the time, we cut, everyone net decks from other people's decks. Like everyone just, copies what the OCG is doing, or they try to, and they try to turn it into a TCG deck with our TCG exclusives. Now, what we did something very cool this format. We made our own type of deck, and it was Chaos Dragons. The OCG really hadn't thought about that. It was something that was just like, wow, we actually came up with something before the OCG did, and they started playing Chaos Dragons more. Anyway, this format's been, like I said, a very crazy one. The TCG did something that they haven't done before. The OCG's just been rampant with Inzectors, and yet, for some reason, in the TCG, it hasn't. But both sides will agree this format has kinda sucked. I don't normally like talking about formats and stuff like this because there's usually not a point, but this format has been a doozy. We've had just a bunch of nutty decks just stayed around that just can OTK for no reason. Inzector / Hieratic / Chaos Dragon / anything else, really. There's just a bunch of decks out there right now. And not just that, we also have decks like Final Countdown, Chainburn, and shiz like that just... Why? It's in the format just because it's in the format. Why is this deck even around when it's just one player stroking themselves, and that's really about it. There's no player interaction in those decks. This format's just been a really sucky format. You either get all over, or you just sit there and watch your opponent say go 10 turns in a row until they win, or they just say go and you lose the game. That's what this format really has been. It's been a very meh format. So much so that a lot of really good players have even quit. Now, my question to you, the viewers today, is basically, what do you think of this format? Do you agree that it's been a really crappy format, or have you actually enjoyed it? I personally have enjoyed it, but at the same time, completely understand where the other people are coming from, because this format has just... I lose to a bad player that is bad because his deck is so nutty. Does that make sense? There's so many bad players winning right now in this game, and a lot of other good players will agree. So much that all these bad players are winning just because there's so many cards that probably shouldn't be in this advanced format right now, and that's kind of a bad thing. My question, like I said before, to you, the viewers, is what do you think of this format? Do you think it's been good? Do you think it's been bad? Another good question for you, the viewer, once again, is what has been your most hated deck of this format? Mine, personally, has been Inzectors. I agree with the OCG. I think the Inzectors are beyond brokenly stupid, dumb. Why would a deck like this exist in Yu-Gi-Oh? We haven't had a deck that just is blatantly I win like this in a while. I don't know why it hasn't won in the TCG. I think every single TCG player, not referring to the site, but referring to every single player in the TCG, wonders why this deck isn't winning over here. I hate playing against the damn deck. It really, really annoys me, personally. But yeah, sorry about the negativity. I hope you guys enjoyed it a little bit, though, because this is a good topic to talk about. And since we're rounding up to the end of the format, In about a couple weeks, I'll be telling you my predictions that I think will be coming up for this coming format, what cards I think will be hit or limited or semi-limited / forbidden, all that jazz. Please click on the like button. Please comment down below. Tell me what you guys thought of today's video. Tell me if you want me to do more videos like this. Normally I'm on the more informative side, but I decided to go a little lax today and talk about something that you, the players, will really think about this game. So this has been your one and only Best I Can Be One. Peace out, YouTube. Peace.